What's up, traders? Welcome back to the channel with Generation Pips with another weekly Forex analysis video. I'm Eli. Grab your coffee. Let's go ahead and hit these charts. All right, so first thing we got is AUD/USD on a weekly time frame. We can see that price is in a range with support down here, resistance at the top. We can also see that price had a fake out with a bearish engulfing candle heading to the downside. Now, we've had 5 or 6 weeks of continuous selling pressure. Let's go into the daily time frame to get a better look. Daily time frame, we can see that price was in an uptrend, moving to the upside. And then we had that nice fake out that we talked about. And then price broke beneath that last low on the daily time frame. And then we broke down, made a move to the upside. We had some election stuff that pushed price higher, but ultimately we closed the week below this level. So going out to the 4-hour time frame, I'll be looking to see if price can pull back into this area, give me a nice rejection, and then shoot back down to the downside. And that's going to be AU going into this week. Next pair we're going to cover is going to be NZD/JPY on a weekly time frame. We can see that price was at this support area with this nice bullish pin bar and also bullish engulfing, but we can also see that price is kind of stalled out in this area. Let's drop down to the daily time frame to get a better look at this. On the daily time frame, we can see that price is moving upwards. We got this low, high, low, but then we also met with this resistance here, and price is getting into a nice tight squeeze here. All right, so what I'm looking for is either price to have a strong breakout to the upside and then wait for a pullback on the 4-hour to go up to that weekly high, or the opposite, price to have a strong breakout to the downside, nice pullback on the 4-hour, and then an entry to go low to that weekly support zone. And that's going to be NZD/JPY. All right, so the next pair we're going to go over is NZD/CAD. We talked about this a little bit last week. The weekly time frame, we see that we had a push to the downside. We had a nice correction to the upside with that bearish engulfing candle, giving us a nice signal that we may continue to the downside. Going to the daily time frame, we can actually see that price did break this. And then we broke down last week, but as you can see, last week we had a lot of choppiness in here. We actually got knocked out on a short position that we took. If you go down to the 4-hour time frame, I got into this trade right after this evening star here. Price drove up, knocked me out of my time. We had a stop loss placed right above here. Price came up, knocked me out. And so now we're waiting to see if price can give a nice pullback back into this area to potentially get another short opportunity, as price is still showing a bearish indication. Price stop loss will be somewhere above this high, looking for a 1 to 3 risk to reward, and that'll be NZD/CAD going into this week. All right, so the last pair that we have is Euro/CAD on a weekly time frame. As we can see, price is in a nice consolidation with support down here at the bottom with 1 and 2 touches, and the top 1 and 2 touches. We can also see that we have this nice looking consolidation here. That's going to be better identified on a daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, we have that weekly area here that we talked about. We also have this resistance on the daily. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 touches. And on the support side, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 touches. Waiting for price to see if it will break down from this area. And if we do, we'll wait to see if we can get a nice short position back down into this daily low. And that's going to be Euro/CAD going into this week. Well, thank you guys for tuning into this week's analysis video. For more content, follow us on Instagram at GenerationPips. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Drop your comments below. We'd love hearing from you guys. Stay tuned for next week's analysis. And as always, happy trading.